Good day, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So, what's the topic today? DeepSeek embraces, or like Microsoft embraces, DeepSeek. It's wild, right? So apparently, uh, Microsoft added DeepSeek into their Azure cloud development platform by means of adding it. They added the DeepSeek model onto their AI Foundry or whatever they call it, AI Foundry um, cloud site. So basically, they have different models whereby you can, if you don't have like a really powerful computer, you can go to AI Foundry. I think that's what I think, or like I didn't have like a full experience of it, so I think that you go on there. It's like it's basically like an AI EC2, making it easier to run language models, or like, yeah, different models, different AI models. So that's what they did, and it was very. I felt it was very hypocritical of them to embrace it like that after they promised OpenAI to give them 8 billion. Was it 8 billion? Yeah, with like their investment with the Stargate project. I don't know. With now that DeepSeek exposed like a lot of things about the cost of AI, it kind of gives like it. I feel like it'll kind of push back OpenAI from releasing like other models. If in time they don't make the O1 model free, they're gonna lose a lot of customers bid on that, because it'll be like, why are we using O1, or why are we even using ChatGPT in general, whatever. So I feel like it's a matter of they're just embracing it because it's an AI model, not necessarily like for the users, so the users can keep using the platform called AI Foundry, or whatever they call it, Fountry, Azure Fountry AI. I'm not really sure. I'll list the specific word here. But then, with that said, I felt like OpenAI should just embrace open source, because we're already here, dog. Like, what's the use of making us pay when we just realized with the things that you're making us pay for is highly expensive, and is, yeah, it's not for our benefit. It's more like you guys are profiting more than we actually benefiting. Understand? So with that said, it's like I kinda put I gotta put respect to OpenAI, because I have this theory, Guti, for for DeepSeek to work. OpenAI had to crawl, because apparently that it's evident, not even apparent, it's evident that DeepSeek does scrape a lot of their data from ChatGPT. And in other cases, I've seen videos of ChatGPT or like DeepSeek saying it is ChatGPT. It's like basically that ChatGPT that is made stronger. So like I wanted to talk about, now that they like, apparently America doesn't want to sell proper chips like the H100 chips into, like, it doesn't want to import them to China, or if it does import them, it's most probably going to be at high tariffs, just because they're trying to manipulate the game, right? So China used, like I did mention that in the other video, with what did they do to try to achieve that thing. I wanted us to discuss CUDA. Like, I feel like that's what they used, or like that's how they improved their own GPUs to make them match like the ones with the O1. Also using O1 as a foundation. So I feel like it's we gotta give credit to OpenAI while we can, so that we don't forget about it one day with, yeah, hey, OpenAI started falling off. But then we must say that OpenAI, when OpenAI started falling off, it was because of the embrace of GPT, or how DeepSeek was used it to become what it is today. I also wanted to talk about Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi apparently is, if you guys know Nancy Pelosi, can you please comment down below, or wherever you're watching the video from. Nancy Pelosi is basically an investor, a known investor in the tech. Okay, she had investments in OpenAI, in Nvidia, and I'm saying that I'm talking about Nancy Pelosi because of like the crash. It's not a crash, but then it's like a tank within like the AI stock, more especially Nvidia, right? So Nancy Pelosi apparently on the 22nd of January, she disclosed that she's selling her stock, and with that it was Nvidia, and also Apple. And it just so happened that like 5 days later, that after she sells the stock, Nvidia and DeepSeek, Nvidia tanks, DeepSeek goes up, and then apparently that it's apparent that she invested in a company called Tempus, or what's it, Tempus? Yeah, it's like a TIM. If you can look at the stock price, or like the stock, it's called TEM. That's the stock code. And then I felt like that was a very sus move from her, and it was very smart of her to sell. But then I doubt she knew about ChatGPT. She just sold because, bruh, it's at its high. AI is at its high right now, and then we're about to be exposing a lot of the secrets, or like the development processes that made it expensive. So I think she did had insider information on why she sold that. And then with that insider information, considering that Warren Buffett also was announcing that he's also selling Apple stock, I feel like they're going to tank Nyana, because after all, like these days when you look at like tech, it's no longer improving that much, like drastically. It's just like incremental improvements, and a lot of people are starting to realize that that I don't need to upgrade my phone every year, right? That means less sales for Apple, and then things like that. I think some of the incremental tech features of Apple are no longer beneficial to the average user. They're more like broader, like trying to tailor for special people and things like that. So not a lot of people are gonna be buying. Maybe like the loyal customers and like the people that like it are gonna buy into it. But then in reality, I think that's the reason why these investors are also selling this stock. So if you have some ideas, or like why they're selling, please tell us below in the comment section that what are the reasons why you think people are selling their Apple stock. Because Apple is like a $1 trillion company apparently. So if people are selling their stock, it's most probably because of something. Without wasting any time, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching up until this far. And then please like and subscribe for more tech news, or whatever they call it, or whatever they do after the videos. Thank you.